What is going on, guys? Welcome to another Red Moto edition. Today we will be reviewing the brand called Muc-Off. Muc-Off is a brand out of the UK. It's making its way here to the United States, and since I've been looking at it in social media and all types of platforms, I noticed that the popularity of it is getting a lot higher. So I looked a little bit into it. I was trying to look at the history and everything of Muc-Off, and it started with a man that was trying to make, or actually invented, this type of forks for your bicycle, or for his bicycle. From then on, he wanted to build a brand, or he wanted to find a cleaner that wasn't so dosed up in salt and all of that, that would protect his bike, the chains on his bike, and all the mechanics that go along with it. Now, with that being said, in 2016, Muc-Off was created. It's supposed to be a better way of cleaning your vehicle. It's supposed to be a better way of cleaning, degreasing, and lubing up the chains of your vehicle, your motorcycle, and your bicycle if you ride bicycles. So I was able to go down to my local dealership and pick up some of these Muc-Off products they had on display. And I noticed that when I was looking at the products, it had 4 tiers or 4 steps into how you're supposed to clean your vehicle. So the first step that it showed was, and the first product that it was showing, was this Muc-Off biodegradable motorcycle cleaner. Apparently, we will just read what it says. It says high performance motorcycle cleaner, spray on, wash off, no sweat. So step 1 of doing this whole process will be to clean. It's supposed to be biodegradable, supposed to be nanotechnology, carbon fiber safe, matte finish safe, and all of that according to the label. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, probably plug this hose into where it needs to be, and then we'll give it a try. So let's go take the bike. We'll go ahead and take the R6 and see how it works. So the dirtiest part of my bike, it's pretty clean right now. The grime under the fender. So I'm gonna touch that up real quick. That's about it. I mean, if I use any more, I don't think this product would even be doing what it says it's going to be doing. And if you haven't noticed, the spray nozzle or whatever, the spray hose for this car wash is damaged. It has a hole in it, so as soon as I turned it on, it sprayed the hell out of me. It was pretty funny. We're gonna let this sit for 3 to 5 minutes like the directions say, and then I'm gonna go back and use that crazy hose to spray it down, and then we'll go back to the garage and we'll do the rest that we need to do. Alright, so I think that's enough time. I left it on for a little over 3 minutes. I'm tired of waiting, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw these coins in this machine and wash it off. Alright, so we got the R6 cleaned. There it is right here. There you go. So we got the R6 cleaned. It's pretty much dried up, and I wanted to do the chain on the R6. I cleaned the 650 a little bit ago, a couple days ago, and I wanted to get the chain for the R6 all cleaned up after I washed it, dried it up, and all of that. But turns out that I need a completely different jack stand or friggin' rear set stand than I have on the 650, because the spools are way bigger than the spools I have for the 650. So because I can't do it, I don't want to do the other method, and there's many ways that you can clean the chain in regards to how you want it set up before you actually do the cleaning. And one of those steps is basically just moving the bike, you know, a couple feet, cleaning it up, moving the bike a couple feet, because as the bike moves, the chain moves. Now if you have it on a rear stand, it is a lot more easier because you have it on a stand. The rear wheel is easy to spin, therefore you can move the chain how you please. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna do step number 2 and step number 3 on the 650 instead of the R6, and when I get a stand for the R6 I'll just go ahead and complete that. But I don't gotta do another video on that. That's totally unnecessary, right? So we're gonna go to step number 2 of the Muc-Off step, tier, platform, policy, procedure, whatever, and which is gonna be the chain cleaning, or the chain cleaner that we're gonna use here in a bit, and we're gonna go ahead and get that done. Alright, so the cleaning of the chain is done. Make sure you wipe off all the excess. Like I said earlier, you don't want it all mixing with the lube and all of that, so you want to kind of go through the entire chain and make sure that everything is wiped off dry. That's a pretty clean chain right there. If you are doing it the right way, it should be pretty shiny. What you would go on to next is going to be step 3, which is lubing it up. So the same thing. All right, what do I really think about Muc-Off? Kind of torn now because I thought it was really going to be a good product, and I'm not saying it isn't, but I really thought it was going to blow my mind, right? I didn't know. It was getting a lot of hype, and I thought I'd give it a try, see what the fuss is all about. But other than the chain cleaner and the lube, I believe these two are real good. It's a chain wax. I want to say it's a wax cleaner, but it seemed to work really well. The cleaner really works well. The lube really works well. But my number one gripe about this product is the cleaning formula. Now it says the most effective, or our most effective cleaning formula ever. Now it's supposed to be spray on, wash off, bikes clean, and there was some parts of my bike that literally had, it wasn't thick dirt, it wasn't a huge excessive amount of dirt that was on there, but it still didn't do the job. It still didn't spray it off, even after following the directions, waiting 3 to 5 minutes, spraying it on. I don't think that a product that says that it's wash on or spray on, wash off, and the bike is clean should leave anything behind, especially if it's not large chunks of dirt. So in my opinion, and then not only that, but using this much on one wash, that much, I don't know if you can see it, but this bottle itself is $14.99 if I can remember it correctly. It is $14.99. And how many uses do you think I can get out of it if one wash takes away that much? I don't know, y'all. So my opinion, my overall review of this product is, if you are going to buy Muc-Off for their cleaner and for their lube, they have a lot of different types and a lot of good variety. I think it's a good buy. Definitely a great buy. I didn't see any issues with it. It was actually pretty clean, pretty straightforward, and I didn't see any issues with like the nozzles or anything like spraying all over the place. Even if they are pretty small, they're pretty small. They have a little extender right here, but I didn't see it spraying all over the place or anything like that. It was the product, the bottle is perfect. I'm gonna say I don't think that the cleaner is really worth it. But that's my review. Tell me what y'all think. Put some things in the comments below if you've tried it, if you disagree with me, if you agree with me, if you don't think the cleaner or the lube is good or not. Let me know what you think. I'm kind of curious to know what other people think about Muc-Off. I haven't really seen much reviews on it, and I just want to come out here and show you, you know, me going out to the store, going out to the dealership, buying it, and actually doing the 3 steps. Now there is a 4th step in the process, and that is gonna do with finishes and, you know, shine and everything like that. So it has like a matte finish. They have a matte finish product. They have, I think, a shine product, and it was like 3 or 4 of them, and it was like 3 or 4 of them. I didn't choose to buy one of those because I have like 7 bottles of Muc-Off and other stuff that pertain to finishes and wax and shine and all of that. So I decided not to spend the extra 15 bucks to buy a finished product. But if you have tried the finished product, put in the comments down below what you think. If you like little videos like this where I'm not really on the bike, I'm doing reviews of products that go with the bike or that are supposed to help the bike in any way, let me know. Put it down in the comments below. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it right here. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys again in the next one. Peace.